Bonjour, this is Holly, and you're watching the Wrestlegamer on WGS-TV.
Okay, so if we go with Trapper, that's the yacht, and I'm trying to remember Trapper's story. Volleyball is Huntress. Wraith is I guess the ocean right there, even though they said pool. And there's the lounge for the spirit. And you know what? Just to make Kitty happy, because I know she wants to see this. We're gonna go to the lounge with the spirit. It'd be great to relax for a second at the lounge.
To kick up your feet, look over the ocean, and relax on your own terms? Who'd want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day. It's the best. I mean, what kind of fool? What kind of monster? What kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down.
Yeah. Alright, long enough. What? Oh, are you serious? The survivors are here too?
Okay, I'm giving up on voices now. Hold on.
I can do some, Ash. Hold on. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette.
This is Dwight and Claudette. Activities coordinators.
Dwight is an activity coordinator on the island. Let that sink in, y'all.
Also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we will herefore refer to them as survivors, with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I was probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps.
We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you could do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this island. Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator?
Yes, is there something I can help you with?
Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape?
Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken.
It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to, quote, get off this island, though.
Oh, right, that, yes. That's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway a couple of miles south down here. Got much fancier accommodation than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the same charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island.
What the fuck? Oh my god. I love and hate how this is written.
So, what'll it be?
Well, I did say lounge. I'm gonna stick with that.
Finally! Freedom from the preposterous premise that the four of us will be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial tone.
What is a conspiratorial tone? I have no idea. For a second, I thought she said she was constipated.
I don't know whose idea of volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Then I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap. When that didn't work, I tried whining, and when that didn't work, I threatened to kill every single person on this island. But it turns out I'm not the first to toss those kind of threats around on this island. So, thanks, I guess, for getting me caught up.
Are we threatening to end each other again?
Now it's Dwight who's taking on a conspiratorial turn, his eyes shifting as he slips to a loud whisper.
Please, just make it quick.
Hold up! Did anybody notice the fuck up there?
What?
It said Whipser.
It did?
It said Whipser.
Oh.
The S and the P the wrong way around. Dabs!
Is what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make you the drink of your dreams. Hilarious, right, Dwight? Right, Dwight? Yeah, right. So, what do you be having? Okay, now I know nothing about drinks, so I have no idea what any of these drinks are. A vodka soda. Hey, Amoda, how you doing, buddy? We have vodka soda, sangria, scotch on the rocks, and a virgin daiquiri. I have no idea. Oh, you did a thing? I don't know what drink to pick. I mean, first off, the sound effects. Secondly, I don't know. I think the only drink I could picture the spirit drinking would possibly maybe be a virgin daiquiri. I mean, what do you guys think? What would be a drink? Virgin means no alcohol. Okay. The question is, which one do we pick? Well, let's try virgin daiquiri. I hope. I didn't come here to party. I'm just trying to make the best of a very strange situation. I don't know. How about a daiquiri? I know how to make that. But skip the liquor. I'll have mine virgin.
Trapper snickers at your choice of words. Sure you will, kid. Don't mind him. We don't need to soak ourselves in booze just to please someone else's expectation. If you ask me, there's enough spirits here already.
Oh, puns. Wonderful. Really, Amoda? I think I might have an idea of what you did, but I'm not going to say it here on stream.
Besides, alcohol just numbs you to the painful realities of the world. I choose to face them head on. You never do something like, I don't know, hide from it all behind the world's largest hat or anything? Please allow me to ignore any fashion advice from the one who's wearing a doll's face for a mask. Not a doll's face. Sure.
Well, since we fulfilled your request, it's time for you to return the favor. I should have known there was a catch. Icebreaker time!
I swear, had I known they'd pull this kind of enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have never suggested that we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I even set foot near this bar. You don't think it could be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind, I hated the socks. It could be fine, whatever you say. Does anyone see my hat? I've literally never seen him in a hat.
Neither have I.
If we must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to do something lame improv game that nerds learn at the non-skilled sports after-school activities that I definitely never did because I'm no nerd. Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. The topic I choose is books. Novels, comics, fiction, or non. Reading is the only real escape from an inescapable horror of life. The escape into your own mind. A groan rolls through the crowd. Not a lot of readers here, I'd imagine, based on that response. They are much more enthusiastic about drinking.
Gee, I wonder why.
Considering the situation we're in, it seems an appropriate time to ask you. Billy, what's your desert island book? The one book that you'd bring with you if you were, well, on an island like this? Oh, and it has to be a classic horror, for reasons that should be obvious. She means because this is an island of horror villains. And also those books are public domain.
So no chance of a DMCA or anything like that.
Nothing too modern. Humanity's gotten really soft these past 100 years. So, what's your favorite?
Oh, Dracula, Frankenstein, or Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Let's go with Dracula. Dracula is one classic that's still scary. To be seduced by some beautiful stranger only to learn later that they're an immortal villain. It's downright
thrilling.
Well, I guess what I was going to say.
But despite the deviant behavior of Dracula and the threat of possible danger, or even death that he poses, you can't help but be turned on by the liberation from the status quo that he represents.
Can anyone translate what she just said?
Your fuck, son. So why some doctor says he's a bad boy, supposed to reek like garlic and sleep alone? Who would they think would buy into that? If you're gonna be trapped in a nightmare that is an undead life eternal, which I know a little something about, you could do a lot worse and get great clothes, a castle, and a lover who doesn't take shit from anyone. The scariest part of Dracula is thinking that no one will ever be quite as interesting to make love to as them. Enough about these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to make up some new stories of our own. Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air, a devilish twinkle in her half-mask covered eye. Might I suggest something a little naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy.
The trickster is here. He was kind of like a K-pop kind of killer.
Great idea. Trickster, isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I thought I was the one who gets to make the rules, so I'm not sure who I'm asking. But I wasn't ready for this. Well, hello. And who is this new fan in the waiting? Beat it, Hack.
I don't know. What's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle for our game?
Oh, I can't stay. I was just saying it's a great idea, while also teasing the secret trickster ending.
Secret trickster ending.
I've got much, much better things to do than hang out here. I'm famous.
Kitty says he's cute.
Toodaloo.
The rules are simple. First you spin, then you swap spit. That is. But let's be clear, this ain't a peep show. We're here to have a good time, but in a classy way. All makeouts will happen out of the view of the public eye, real romantic-like. Yes, romance is the goal, so we'll all be waiting here in complete silence, trying to listen in and use our imaginations while you make out on the other side of the bar, but not watching. Like adults. Romantic, well-adjusted adults. Billy, you're up.
You grip the bottle in your hand and put your fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods.
I'm scared. Legit scared.
Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame. Perfect for the less coordinated because there's no winning or losing.
Says him.
Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that?
By the way, I got an achievement for that called Trial Run. I'm ready. Ready.
Away we go! Spin the bottle and see who you're going to smooch.
I repeat. Chat, I'm scared. Come on, big bucks and no whammies. Stop.
You got Huntress. You two are meant to be. Psych! You have to actually spin multiple times to get your real result. First to get the 3 times is your true match. That's how we play hardcore spin the bottle on this here island. Now get your spin on.
Alright. Oh no!
You get Trapper!
No! No! No!
You get Trapper!
No!
One more!
No! No!
You got Spirit!
Oh, it gave
You
me
got Spirit!
Okay. All right. No!
You got Trapper!
Uh, 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 no!
Trapper is your true match.
I got an achievement, casual mini gamer.
Just this morning, you were waking up on a strange beach surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across a beach town with Trapper, lust in his eyes, sweat glistening in the skin.
No! That's all I'm gonna say is just no!
Your heart races.
No!
You can feel your pulse pounding in your ears.
Narrator, shut the fuck up!
Trapper takes you by the hand, and you sit face to face at a private section of the bar. He begins to reach for you, putting his hands on your shoulder, sweating, but not in the sexy way he is. You're sweating in the gross way that you'd sweat at the interview for a job that you're not even remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. If you try and lock lips in this state, you might gross him out so completely that he'll never be able to look at you romantically again.
Trapper.
Oh.
Trapper, we.
Save it. It's not happening.
Oh, thank God. Not that I have anything against those kind of people. I don't. But I don't play for that team.
Don't cry. I know. To get this close to a living God and then feel the sting of his rejection, it must hurt bad. But don't take it personally. Well, do, but use it to make yourself stronger.
I'm trying to check on, see if I can get any more watch time with Twitch drops. Because the main channel died, and the drops are available for another hour and a half, so I might just be able to get another one.
Thank you, Amoda. Oh. I thought that was going to go in such a horrid direction. I mean, I would have been happy with Spirit or Huntress, to be honest with you. Trapper makes my brain hurt. Kitty, congratulations on catching Furo. Can anyone give me some milk in chat, please? I have to...
Got to give the people what they want.
What do you mean I have to give the people what they want? Can I at least have some milk?
It's not because I don't want to. It's because you haven't earned it yet.
You
might.
Go ahead.
Later.
Oh, God. I have to be prepared to swing both ways.
Milkomania is running wild.
Kitty, thank you for the milk.
For now, it can't be that easy. So maybe with one of the others. They're weak, sad, lonely. Not me. I don't need this. It's mine to give or to withhold.
You really dodged a bullet. This means you'll have a chance to present yourself in a bit more flattering of a light later. Assuming you survive.
Survive?
I'm not ashamed to tell you that I think you're cute.
No.
I would make out with you so hard, your heart would cave in. If I wanted to, and I do. But I still won't.
I feel like crying right now.
Tell anyone I told you this and you would die, they die, and I have all you revive and kill you again. If anyone asks, I was the best you ever had. Which I might just be. Another time.
I hate to break up such a passionate moment. Shut the fuck up, Dwight. That we only assume was passionate because we never spy on you constantly while you stay on the island. And I repeat this, fuck you, Claudette. But dinner is being served right away, and we must insist that you join us. We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation when there are so many more interesting things to die from. What?
Pro Wrestling 225 and Ghost State Wrestling presents Danger Zone, live August 27th from the East Park Rec Center in Houma, Louisiana. For ticket info, check out 225dangerzone.eventbrite.com.